Shalom, Michael Shaman. On commence dans quelques petites secondes. Le retard.
Shalom, shalom, Rabbi.
Shalom, Papa Jacques, shalom aussi. Rabbi, shalom, bien sûr, Michael Shaman. Quelques secondes du coup. Bonjour à tout le monde. Bonjour à tous. Shavua tov. Rabbi Chaval. Pour rejoindre le groupe Telegram, c'est simple. Je vais écrire maintenant sur le numéro de portable de la Yeshiva. Et quand vous l'enregistrez, vous allez sur Telegram, vous verrez le groupe Botina Kadisha. Je vais vous rajouter. Vous m'écrivez sur ce numéro. Là, je vais envoyer. Alors, vous avez le numéro dessus. Ça, c'est le numéro de la Yeshiva. Vous pouvez rajouter. Shalom, shalom, Avi. Shalom, shalom.
Okay,
Kertov. We're going to start a new week. On va commencer une nouvelle semaine. With same Seder of Limud, avec le même ordre d'études, toujours lié à la Parashat. Et on va essayer de voir qu'est-ce qu'on peut tirer de ça pour cette semaine où on est en toute une semaine de Toubishvat. So let's try to see what we can get from the Parasha, what we can understand from the Parasha, and try to see how we can associate all this information with the week of Toubishvat that we are facing now. Donc regardons tout cela et essayons de construire cela. Donc déjà, dans la section hebdomadaire que nous lisons au niveau de la Torah, au niveau de la Bible, in the Parasha of the Week, we are in Yitro. On est dans Yitro. Yitro is the father-in-law of Moshe, c'est le beau-père de Moshe, and also is the Kohen Midian. Et aussi, c'est ce qu'on peut appeler le grand prêtre, le Kohen du pays de la Médina, on va dire qu'on appelle Midian. On va essayer de creuser cette notion et d'aller voir ces deux notions, Kohen, Midian, on va essayer de creuser ça. We'll try to dig these two aspects and basically to try to create a very specific way to understand this information. Donc, I've sent my picture in the group. J'ai envoyé les photos de ce qu'on va étudier dans le groupe. And now, let me just share my screen and we start. Je partage mon écran et on commence. Again. Voilà, regardez, le 17, c'est dans Shara Mitzvot, Daf, Kouf, Mem, Dalet. Shara Mitzvot, Daf, Kouf, Mem, Dalet. Alors, ce qu'il dit. Anyways, on commence comme ça, le Rakadosh start like that. Il dit, Vaishma Yitro, Choen Midian, Choten Moshe. So cette section hebdomadaire commence avec cette affirmation. Et Yitro, ce que certains appellent Jétro, Yitro, le Kohen, le grand prêtre de Midian, il a entendu. Vaishma. Vaishma, et les Mefarshim de base, ils disent, mais qu'est-ce qu'il a entendu? Il a entendu que les Béné Israël sont sortis d'Égypte, ce qui était une chose impensable quand on connaît la puissance politique, militaire, spirituelle qui était en Égypte, surtout pour les personnes qui étaient en esclavage. So what did Yitro heard? C'est Vaishma, Yitro have heard. What did he heard? The Mefarshim said that he have heard that the sons of Israel, they succeed to leave Egypt. What does it mean? You should understand how surprising it could be when we know what was the military, political, and spiritual power of the Egypt of that time. That's why you have heard, it was known that, look, they succeed to go out, ils ont réussi à sortir, ils ont réussi à faire ce que personne n'avait réussi à faire, et surtout, ils ont réussi à faire ce que personne pensait qu'ils allaient pouvoir faire. So they succeed to do something that no one was seeing them basically being able to do. And it's like it was like a major event. C'était un événement majeur dans toute la région. Maintenant, regardons comment le Harakadosh analyse ce verset, ce pasuk. Let's see how the Harakadosh analyze this pasuk. It's like this. Il dit, il commence comme ça. Il dit, Da, ki yesh besitra achara Kohen Midian. Il dit, d'abord, définissons ensemble, c'est quoi le Kohen Midian, le prêtre de Midian. Shalom, shalom, avec David Chaim, Gunda.
Shalom Rabbi, shalom à tous.
Shalom, shalom. Shavuotov, Shavuotov. Donc il dit, définissons d'abord, c'est quoi Kohen Midian. What does it mean? C'est quoi? Il dit, un Kohen Midian, c'est, si tu prends les deux choses qui existent dans la vie, le monde de la sainteté et le monde de l'impureté. If you take the two things which exist in life, the word of holiness and the word of impurity. So let's say we divide in two. On divise en deux. Here it's holiness. Holy. It's holy. And here it's impurity. Donc il dit, sache que dans le côté de la pureté, de la sainteté, il y a ce qu'on va nommer un prêtre, qu'on va nommer en hébreu Kohen. Par exemple, dans le royaume du Bas-Congo de l'époque, il y avait des tribus Kohen, Sango. Ah, c'est ça. Il dit, mais maintenant, sache que quand tu es de l'autre côté, you have to know that when you are in the other side of the Kedusha, he said, the name of the priest is not the Kohen anymore. Le nom du prêtre du côté de l'impureté, c'est pas Kohen, c'est plus Kohen, il s'appelle Kohen Midian. Avant même d'aller loin, on doit s'interroger. Even before we go deeper, we just have to question ourselves. Let me remove the text for a second just to see with you what's going on. He said like this. He said, you have to know that, Shalom Shalom Arav Weinberg. See, when you are on the Sitra de Kedusha, the spiritual leader is called Kohen. When you are in the Sitra de Tum'a, you are in the other side, de l'autre côté, là où il y a l'impureté, le leader spirituel, the spiritual leader is called Kohen Midian. So Kohen is a function. Okay, we get it. Kohen, c'est une fonction. So why when we talk about the other side, you will specify that people. Pourquoi quand tu vas parler en fait de l'autre côté, pour expliquer que c'est de la magie noire, c'est de la magie mauvaise, to say that it's black magic or I don't know what, why the specific place is Midian? Well, first of all, my first answer is like this. Ma première réponse est comme ça. Stop saying that there's black magic and that the African they are magician. Look, Midian is not Africa. So the magic, the magic things, the sorcery which come from the other side, it's not written Kohen Kush. It's not written Kohen Mitzrayim. It's not written Kohen Put. It's not written Kohen Kenan. So this is your Torah telling you. C'est votre Torah qui vous dit. Et be careful what you have to know. What is the representative of the leadership of impurity is Kohen Midian. You know what said the Ben Ishchai about Midian? Ben Ishchai said, he dit comme ça Ben Ishchai, don't say Midian. c'est Médine. So I'm lost. Je suis perdu. Ben Ishra, he was living in Baghdad. Who had a whole Masora, qui avait toute une Masora. Il te dit non, Midian, it's Medine, Medina. So Yitro, il était de Medina, il était de Médine. Yitro was from Medine. Il dit, what happened? Il dit, look. Il fait, regarde, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Yitro, il venait de Médine. Il dit, là-bas, leur prêtrise, c'est la représentation de l'autre côté. Ouais. He said, they're representative of what the leadership is the other side. So please stop bullying Africans. We have nothing to do with the other side. So I have another question for us Jews. How come we say that it's not Avodah Zarah? Because we say Medine, it's Medina? What do you have in Medina? The Hajj. You see how it's hot? What do you say? We grew up, our parents tell us, look, do what you want. But you know what? These things called Islam, it's not for us. Respecting the others, their choice. We never knew why. Okay, we get it. We move forward, we become Jew. On avance plus loin, on devient juif. No. What your ancestor was, it was Avodah Zarah. It was worship bad things. Your ancestor, Mr. Mara. Okay, my ancestor, they were idolatrous. Yeah. And after, I ask, and about this point, no, this point it's holy. You can go and pray there. So I'm lost. Why the Kohen of the Sitra is called Kohen Midian? Remind everything. I'm never judgmental. I just ask the good question in order to know how to make up our minds. Because the same Kadosh say like this. At the beginning, Islam was holy. It's written in Shar HaPesukim. Il dit au début, l'islam c'était saint. Il dit c'est pour ça qu'il y a une différence totale entre l'islam et le nom de la religion et le nom du prophète. Il dit le prophète il s'appelle Mohammed. Pourquoi l'islam, le musulman ne se nommerait pas mohammedisme? Il dit non. Il dit non. If you have the prophet Muhammad and you have the Islam, logically the name of the Islam should be appointed to the name of the prophet. He said no. The roots of the Islam was holy. Which roots? Selim. Selim is way before Muhammad. It's not my religion, it's not my faith, so I just give you what was given to me. Check. But let's go back in our text. Regardons notre texte. Donc, il dit Kohen Midian. Et ça, c'est, il dit, le prêtre. My main point is let the African alone. Let them free. Nothing wrong is there. It's your Bible, your Torah is telling you. Laissez les Africains tranquilles, il n'y a rien de mauvais là-bas. C'est aux Africains, c'est la Torah qui vous le dit. Let's go back in the text. So he said that the Kohen Midian is the representative of the other side. And you have to know also in our language, the way we study, it's not because I use the word other side that I'm telling that things are bad and things. No, everything has been created, brought to existence for a purpose. The only thing we have to do is to connect everything to the truth. So when we teach, when we speak, when we open that kind of gates, it's never to create hatred. It's to create wisdom in order to bring people to be in their right heritage, right tradition, in the purity of truth. That's it. Donc il dit comme ça. Il dit comme ça. Quand vous voyez qu'on sort ce genre d'informations, ceux qui nous connaissent, on n'est pas là pour parler et mettre de la haine sur qui que ce soit, contre qui que ce soit, que Dieu préserve. Toute chose qui a été amenée à existence est une chose qui doit exister et qui a une fonction vitale, qu'elle soit ce côté ou l'autre côté, même si on définit les choses de manière basique ici. Ça veut dire que quoi? Toute chose qui existe doit être une fonction à partir du moment où on réussit à la coller à une vérité qui est bénéfique pour elle-même et pour tout le monde. Et qui est vraie, tout simplement. So let's go back. On part, il dit, mais où Neged de Sodama de Gdusha. Il dit, ce Cohen Midian, c'est ce grand prêtre de Midian, il vient d'un endroit, sa force vient d'un endroit, his strength comes from a place which is called Yesod of Abba of Gdusha. Et aussi, Akadosh not judging, il ne juge pas. Il dit Sitracha, il sait Sitracha of a side, meaning the impurity side. But say, look, it's come from the Yesod of the Gdusha. What does it mean? You take the Yud of Yud Kevavke, you put inside 10 Sfirot. It means that the power of Yitro, la force de Yitro, la puissance de Yitro est enracinée à cet endroit-ci, mais dans les arrières. Mean that the power of Yitro as the highest priest of Midian was rooted in the place called Yesod, but in the back. That's why we called it other side. The very same place where our Megillah come from. La même place d'où notre Megillah vient, for people know how to study. The very same place where the souls of Moshe come from. The soul of Moshe come from. La même place où l'âme de Moshe vient. Vous voyez la puissance du texte, elle n'est pas là pour juger, on dit des vérités. You see the power of the text, we are not here to judge, we say the truth. I can't tell you Sitra Chara on the first sentence, second sentence, I give you the highest place ever. Je peux t'appeler comme ça à un endroit et te donner la plus belle place après. Kisham Begudusha ou Ahava. Il sait, look, this place, cet endroit-là qu'on appelle le Yesod, possess back and front. Cet endroit qu'on appelle le Yesod, il possède une face et des arrières. Let's say this is like this. Okay. I divide it in two. Je divise en deux. This is the back. So I say what happened. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je dis, regardez. The front, the code of the front, which is that Kohen, it's called Ahava. That is Ahava, love. How do you recognize something which is from the face? Comment tu reconnais quelque chose qui est des faces? Tu le reconnais parce que il y a Rahmanut, Baishanut et Gomel Chesed. You recognize it because you have pity as basic behavior, basic mindset, basic thought, basic logicality of life. Very shy and also full of good action. So to kill someone for you, it's a problem. You cannot do it. You always find merits to people. Donc il dit, et this part called the front is called Ahava. Cette partie appelée face, elle s'appelle Ahava. But the part called Kohen Midian, which is the back, la partie s'appelle Kohen Midian. Donc what he said, Ubeklipa I Heva. You see? It's Ahava, it's Heva. What is Heva? Hatred. That's la haine, hatred. Just by switching, juste en modifiant the Yud and the He, the Yud and the He, yes, are passed from Heva to Ahava. Juste en modifiant. Just by modifying. The face of the Yesod is called Ahava. The back of the Yesod of Abba is called Heva. So he said like this, he did comme ça. He said, It's called Eva, and this is the place of Meriva. C'est l'endroit des disputes. It's the place of dispute, fighting. And he said, there's another Cohen. Il y a un autre Cohen. There's another Cohen called Cohen Hon, le Mongo. So you have Cohen, the Abba, in the sort of Abba. Front Cohen, back Cohen Midian. The other one who can create the dimension of priest is Za. It's the Vav. Za aussi crée des prêtres. And this one is Cohen Hon. Let me put for you the text. I guess you follow with me. Like you see? ויש כהן הון כנגד יסוד דזה. Is also the yesod, but the yesod of the vav, not the yesod of the yud. Just to ask people to follow. Adu vav, and yesod de vav. Après il dit, après c'est. ששם הון כוחי וראשית עוני. This is basically the origin of the strength of the man, of that Cohen, and the place of the multiplicity of wealth, let's say. Et il dit, c'est l'endroit où en fait la force s'enracine et où les bienfaits se multiplient. ובסטרא אחרא הם פועלי אבן. It's simple. You see Yesod de Abba, Yesod de Za. Let's go back. I'll take my time because I don't want to miss this point with you. Look what he said. Yesod de Abba, you have Cohen Midian. Yesod de Za, you have in the face Cohen Hon, and the back will have Poale Aven, because Hon is like this. Aleph, Vav, Nun. And in the Klippa, it's Poale Aven. It's a He, it's a Ho. Summary: Cohen Midian, Cohen Hon, Poale Haven. Where the priesthood is built from the Yesod of the two masculine, Yesod d'Ezar and Yesod of Ima. Où la prêtrise se construit à partir de deux Yesodot. Yesod d'Ezar et Yesod de Abba, sorry. Yesod d'Ezar et Yesod de Abba. That's why you will see that the priesthood can never be passed from the mom. Donc, vous voyez que la prêtrise ne peut pas passer par la mère. Why? Because in the Torah you see that Aaron gave the priesthood to the son. And even you can take Yitro. What is his characteristic? 7 girls. He will give his heritage to his brother, to his son-in-law, Moshe. So for people who follow us in the afternoon, if you understand what I've just said now, connect. If Yitro is the one who kept all the tradition of the Sumerians, and he had no boy to pass the priesthood to, and they had only one son-in-law, so the son-in-law is the one who received that knowledge.
So when Goyim want to criticize the Sod, say no, it's sorcery, it's not from the Bible, blah what they do with whatever information they get, they say, you see, they're saying just like the Sumerians said. The Sumerians said this, that's what it makes sense. First of all, just because it's from Sumer doesn't mean it's bad, because they're coming from a Christian way of thinking. If it's not in their religion, then it's bad. But also, yeah, it would make sense. Because I mean, part of those parts that you're basically, because it's Torah Moshe, part of what he passed down was what he received from Yitro.
Yes. He spent 10 years with him. Was jailed. He's locked. After he saw the guy survive. He's a good guy. Let's say he survived. Okay. Yeah, like they say, can you remove that sword from the that stuff from the garden there? He went to sell all the names of the 10 Makot. Removed it. So, come, I have to tell you things. Understand that the stuff of Elohim, le bâton de Elohim, il a atterri dans le jardin Yitro. He finished in the garden of Yitro. Yitro took it. And it was there. And Moshe came, he saw that. So you don't think that Yitro had knowledge being in the back of the Sod of Abba? Vous ne savez pas que Yitro avait une connaissance profonde étant dans les arrières du Sod of Abba? Sa connaissance qu'il avait, c'est tout l'héritage qu'on appelle les Sumerians. Because it is his vision.
What does it mean in terms of what he knew? What does it mean? What does that?
It means that it's in a certain level when it's not in Amazé, it's holy.
When it's not allowed.
Yeah, because when it goes down, when it comes from the backs, when it goes down, if there is no holiness down there, it becomes kohot klipot kohot dinim. It means also that their knowledge was at the highest level. Their knowledge. And we even say that the Torah Aleph, which was from Abba, we didn't deserve it. Moshe broke them. We get the Torah of Bet. Akadosh would say from the sonnets. So meaning, the knowledge of Sumerian, for sure, if you compare that knowledge to the Torah of Bet, you say, things are missing. No, don't be disappointed. The original Torah that Moshe had is Torah of Aleph. It was in the front of the same place. He brought it down with all the knowledge, Tav Ivri, with the Otiyot. But now we say, no, it's Tameh. Some people say it's Tameh. What do you say?
You say that the Talmud Bavli is connected to that. The Talmud Bavli is connected to that knowledge.
I think that to understand Talmud Bavli, you have to know how strong was the influence of the Sumerian on the Babylonian civilization. So the Chachamim, they were seeing things. That's why Gemara is not hiding you things about demons, about this. They are seeing things, traveling in the time. They are seeing. So the problem we have that we study Talmud Bavli with the mindset of Torah Bet. No. Torah Bet, the Kohen is Aaron. Torah Aleph, the Kohen is Moshe. That's it. That's why Hashem have no problem to let Aaron be Kohen. Because it's not the Torah gave to Moshe. The Torah that Moshe came back after he broke the first one. So we have to be, on doit être en fait nous révoltés de ce qu'on n'a pas accès à plus de connaissances. And look, Akadosh gives you a code, il donne un code. Il dit, from the moment when the Torah was burned, all the knowledge about understanding the language of animals, of birds, of the wind, of the thing, understanding all these things has been part of the Umot Olam. So he's telling you, look, what is that day when the Torah was born? It's the day of golden calf.
That's what the says. Because the son of the Rambam says the same thing. He said that Sufism, because this was much but this was before the Arif, before Sufism. We said it was actually all the Masohat of the Nevi'im that fell into the Klipa of Islam because we had sinned.
Yes.
So Hashem just took water and just gave it to me.
Yes. It's known. So we should never be surprised that before the Har Sinai you have people like Sumerians or Phoenicians who are incarnated by Yov. All their knowledge. It's not a joke. They were in the castle with Paro, not the castle, but dans le palais.
In the palace.
In the palace with Paro. It's not palais Paro. Discussing about this young boy. They claim to be Hebrew and supposed to save the nations. What do? We kill him, we test him. Basically, it's like a small kid in front of giant. So what do you think, Yetro? Now what do you think? Do what you want. Your power, it's your country, no? What do I do? What do you think, Yetro? Let's make a test. Maybe he's not just attracted by gold, like every kid. Bilam was there. Heritage of Aram. The master of witchcraft is them. The priesthood of the Avodah Zarah is them. So they say, you should kill the guy who will take your place and so on. They are talking about a Moshe who is a kid. They have knowledge you cannot imagine. Ils ont une connaissance que vous ne pouvez pas imaginer. So don't be narrow-minded. Tu n'avez pas d'esprit fermé en pensant, non, avant toi, il n'y avait rien. Before toi, there's nothing. No! There are things. And after, there are things. Moshe wanted to do something special. Say, I want to connect all these things to bring them to their roots, their truth. Torah Aleph, Ktav Ivri, Ktav Lavan, Al-Klaf Shachor. But we start to dance with the golden cups. I leave it. Take this Torah and... on s'est trompé, on a commencé. Moshe voulait réunir toutes ces connaissances des Sumériens qui venaient de Nimrod, which came from Nimrod. You know, it's Nimrod. Terah, the father of our father Abraham, was bowing down in front of him. The one who is the Adam Arishon, Gilgul of the generation, and he knows he's strong. He knows the truth. Even when he spoke to Abraham, he said, it's fake. You know, it's Nimrod. Let's go back to the text. On parle dans le texte. Donc il dit comme ça. Il dit attention, fais sache que le Kohen qui est dans le Yesod de Zah lui s'appelle Kohen On. And what will happen to him? The opposite will be Poale Aven. The people who works for destruction, for nothing. It's pour la destruction. So, my question, because is the topic, ma question, parce que c'est le sujet. So, where do you put the Pope? Où vous mettez le pape?
He's there.
Where?
Exactly, Midian.
Here? No, it's not here.
The Pope?
No, it's not here.
He would be in like, I think like in Malachut, like the back.
No, we have only two places for the priest. Or Yesod de Zah, or Yesod de Abba, back. So where do you put the Pope?
He would be in the back. He would be in the Ateret.
So,
in the back.
So my question is, if this is our Cohen, see, ça c'est notre Cohen, Yesod de Abba, is the Kedusha. So there's another Cohen in Kedusha. Yesod de Zah, who is it? Hey, it's Otto.
So you see, when you say Alka, you talk about Moshe or talk about?
Now, at the end of the day, this for us will become just from A we pass to B. So it will be Aaron.
I would say it's the Ger.
Is the Ger? So it's the Ger. However, is it the Ger? Oga, what do you say?
or the Tamil.
Other option is it Aaron here? Of that? Oh, Abba. Okay. What is Cohen Horn? C'est quoi Cohen Horn? Yes. Abi Shimon, t'es où?
Mongo, si tu
So who can help me on the internet? Who is Cohen Horn? Nobody knows?
Were they the ones who were preserving the knowledge? I mean, because the Egyptians had a pantheon, right?
Mhm.
And basically, if I understand correctly, each one of their gods had a kahuna attached to it.
Yeah.
They always said no, but there was a super god
Mm-hmm.
that was before all of those gods that created that god, those gods.
Mm-hmm.
So it's maybe called, and that would be what we would call Hashem, Yud-K, Vav-K, but the little I understand, they thought that he was too far, that he couldn't reach him. Maybe the coin people or
Mhm.
you see the Kohanim of Hashem within the culture and the spirituality of Mitzrayim.
Okay. Okay, say it's the everything which comes out from Mitzrayim, basically. Serving Hashem. Let me send the picture and try to make it smooth. On va essayer, je lui envoie la photo et on va essayer d'arranger ça. On résume. Résume. I want to take my time because the truth we want to bring up is a little bit heavy. So, so let's see. We have Yud, K, Vav, K. This is the right side, Kodesh, and left side, Sitra Achara, other side. Sitra Achara. So, here we have, in that level, we have the Kohen. Which Kohen? It's done à Aaron. Ça, c'est de ce côté-là, du Yud Kevav Ke, on a le Kohen. Quel Kohen? Aaron. And we know that the Aaron is the expression of the Torah Bet. Why? Because if it was supposed to be Torah Aleph, it may have been Moshe. Because Moshe practiced 1 week the role of Kohen Gadol by preparing everything, doing the stuff. He did 1 week. Ok. Il a fait une semaine Moshe en tant que grand prêtre. Moïse en tant que grand prêtre. So basically, we miss one aspect about the Kohen of the Kedusha is the Kohen Torah Aleph. That Kohen Torah Aleph, I make it simple for you. So Kohen là de Torah Aleph, it's actually the lineage of Abraham. C'est la lineage d'Abraham. Why? The Zohar says that you have the Kehuna from Abraham because he was made priest by Melchizedek. Was made priest by Melchizedek. By Melchizedek. And afterwards, Moshe will create a second lineage of Kohanim. Après ça, Moshe a créé une deuxième lignée de Kohanim à partir de Aaron qui est Torah Bet. Ok. So Torah Aleph, we put it on the side. On met ça à côté. Now, face to that, Kohen, you have Kohen Midian. On a Kohen Midian qui est face à ce Kohen-là de l'autre côté. Après, on jump, on saute. Là, on a Cohen Hon. Who is Cohen Hon? C'est qui Cohen Hon? Potiphar. Potiphar, c'était lui le Cohen Hon. What was his function as a Cohen Hon, Potiphar? C'est quoi sa fonction de Potiphar? He said that he came from a town called Hon. Il vient d'une ville qui s'appelle Hon. And some people will say that place called Hon is Heliopolis. Yeah, Heliopolis. Have you heard about that city?
The city.
C'est au nord. C'est pas loin de Betronio. So see, he said he was the priest of that place. I don't understand. Why does he possess the role of priest? It's very high. There's a pharaoh in the place. It seems to me that all this aspect of Keuna was given to him in Mitzrayim. And what will happen to Potiphar? He will receive our father, Yosef, as a servant, and Yosef will marry his adoptive daughter, Osnat. Yosef Osnat. From Yosef, you will have a lineage of Ephraim, Menashe, tu vas avoir de Yosef, une lignée de Ephraim Menashe, and other kids, like say Ramban. Yosef had other kids being married to the Ruchaniyut of Cohen Hon. So what does it mean? The Cohen Hon is the Cohen Congo.
Oh, wow.
Because we know, based on Limud, we know that Ephraim and that four-fifth went down. They were in Congo, narrow kush. So Cohen Hon, and we know what is Hon. When you play with the letters, with Aleph Ain, when you talk about Hon, it's we know what is to handle that in Congo. Okay, let's say Cohen Hon. We get it from Yosef. Bnei Yosef, they are in Congo. And even the Bnei Yehuda you have in Congo, they are the Yehuda of Yosef. We are the part of the Bnei Yehuda who went down to follow the 10 tribes. So meaning, who is in opposition to us? Qui est à notre opposé? Pour aller à Aven. What's the Tehillim? C'est quoi pour aller à Aven? What is pour aller à Aven? Yes, people who do big sins. So what happened? Who is the representative? The Pope. That's it. Is it the battle now? Where la bataille maintenant? So when that Pope went to Congo, nowhere in the world he received the honor received in Congo. 4 days. Nulle part au monde il reçoit une ordre au Congo. 4 jours fériés payés. 4 days where you don't work but you're paid. People bowing down. Say, yeah, it's the holy man is coming. I'm not judging the man. I'm talking about the functions. Congolese, the Congolais. Did he talk about your ancestors? Il a parlé de vos ancêtres? Did he speak about your spirituality? Did he give a solution about your problems? He traveled, forget about him. If he let you with your problem. If there's I go problem. Vous voyez? Donc le pape, c'est dans sa spiritualité, c'est notre pire ennemi. The Pope in his position is our worst enemy. There's nothing That's why we have no problem with the Midianim. Most of the time we play with them. Give me your stuff and put on me. It's not like this. They have no problem because also the Sufism starts in Africa. So we have comments. But these things, cette histoire-là, keep it in mind, gardez ça en tête. La prêtrise a 4 têtes. The priesthood possesses 4 heads. 2 in the foundation of wisdom and 2 the foundation of Vav. 2 dans l'Yesod de Abba, 2 dans l'Yesod de Za. This is the original of all the priesthood you have in the world. C'est l'origine de toutes les prêtrises que vous avez dans le monde. Elles sont 4. En fait, elles sont 5. There are 5, but the 5th one is from Abraham. Elle est d'Abraham, qui a été fait prêtre aussi, mais que lui, cette transmission, elle se fait que pour ce qu'on va appeler le Shem de la génération. Donc, comme je dis plusieurs fois, Shem n'est pas un peuple. Shem est une fonction spirituelle. The priesthood that Abraham received is based on the spirituality. That's why I keep saying it. Shem is not a people. Shem is a spiritual position. That's it. Only the one who knows the name, that name, you merit to be called grand prêtre, big priest, based on the heritage of Abraham. It's the heritage of Abraham. So you have 5 levels of priesthood, 5 niveaux de prêtrise. Et Yitro, sa prêtrise, elle est quand même haute. C'est la 3e si on parle Abraham, le Cohen Aaron, et Yitro ici, après on descend, la prêtrise qui descend de Yosef, et ça qui descend. That's why you will see Sof called Sof, even if we know that the Bnei Congo, they are from Yehuda, on sait que les Congo, ils sont de Yehuda, mais on est très attaché à Yosef. We are really attached to Yosef. Because our priesthood is empowered by his zera. Parce que notre prêtrise est renforcée par son héritage. He married the daughter.
So you have the Guf and the Neshama.
Yes. Yes.
So the Neshama is Yosef and the Guf is Yehuda.
Yes.
And they go.
So now what happened? If we know our Sugia properly, so we know the Sugia, between this coin and this coin, which one have to work in the Lamazé? Si on connaît bien notre activité, entre cette Keuna, ce prêtre-là et ce prêtre-là, lequel doit travailler dans ce monde? It is this Keuna. This Keuna can only work when you have temple. Right? Cette Keuna-là, elle ne peut travailler que quand elle ne peut fonctionner que quand tu as un temple. Mais le temple est détruit depuis presque 2000 ans. The temple is destroyed for more than 2000 years. Because this priesthood of Aaron, you cannot apply it in this world like this. Tu ne peux pas l'appliquer dans ce monde comme ça. You need something which will connect you to the invisible world called the temple. And that temple, you have the place called Holy of Holy, where you are not in that world at all. Et dans ce temple-là, tu as un nom qui s'appelle le Saint des Saints, où tu n'es pas dans ce monde du tout. So, the priesthood of Aaron is not for this world. Il n'est pas pour ce monde. The proof is, we lost it. On l'a perdu. We know people called Cohen. On a des gens qui s'appellent Cohen. But are you a real Cohen? And even Aaron lost it because it passed to Pinchas. So Pinchas, it's Eliyahu Navi, Eliyahu Moshe. So meaning actually, the priesthood of Aaron is now in the hand of Eliyahu Navi, Moshe. So leave it. They say ça. The only priesthood which comes today that we still be jealous it is that one.
Yeah.
La seule prêtrise qui existe et qui est dans ce monde qui doit travailler, c'est celle-là. So, guys, what are you doing? Why are you not helping Congo? If you're really sensitive about Torah, you have no temple. You don't know who is Cohen. You don't know. Vous savez pas si qui est Cohen. But this very morning, I know I'm from the Tsanku. I'm from the lineage of a Cohen. I know we have all the lineage, of the genealogy. We see it this morning. Who helps us? Qui nous aide? Nobody.
You don't need anyone.
Yes, but at least if this was not here.
Okay.
I got it. It's here. Make you lose your time. You know how many rabbis, tzaddikim, amitim, they are obsessed by the fact of going to the Vatican? Go south. Go there. We'll tell you the story. Combien de rabbins, chachamim sont obsédés par aller au Vatican? Allez en Afrique. On va vous dire la vérité. Because here, it's win. It's your task. C'est leur but. C'est le roi des erreurs qui dit. כנגד יסוד דזה, ששם on כוחי בראשית עוני, וסתרה אחריו תיפול אבן, וזה סוד כי... את מישל, je partage. שלום שלום רבי מנתן, שלום שלום פפא קטי, שלום שלום. Quand tu vois que je parle beaucoup en anglais, n'hésite pas de me couper. Et c'est toujours d'équilibrer, comme on a des gens qui parlent les deux langages. Mais si tu vois que je parle trop en anglais, tu me dis, je prends le temps de réexpliquer tout en français pour que l'information puisse bien passer. Donc regardons ce qui se passe. Il dit comme ça. Il dit, וזה סוד, et c'est le secret, this is a secret, כי אחר שנעשה בהם הנסירה כמו בקדושה, להיותם פנים בפנים, בסתרה אחרה, הם כקוף פני אדם, אחור באחור. וגם הם ננצרו להיות פנים בפנים. Il says something crazy. Il dit quelque chose d'incroyable. C'est like this. Aria Kadosh. Il dit comme ça. Only tzaddikim who knows their Torah can talk like this. We are not afraid. Seulement des justes, des tzaddikim qui connaissent leur Torah peuvent écrire ça. Il sait, you know the secret about back and front. Tu connais le secret qu'il y a entre les faces et les arrières. Quand on est dos à dos, when we are back to back, we basically protect each other. Why? Because protect your back, protect my back. Quand on est dos à dos, en fait, on se protège les uns les autres. Parce que je te protège tes arrières, tu protèges les miens. Parce qu'on fait face à l'adversaire qui pourrait venir. Dans mon dos, si quelqu'un est derrière moi, et voit ce qu'il y a derrière moi. Et c'est toute situation dos à dos, on doit faire ce qu'on appelle une opération Nessira. On coupe au milieu, parce qu'on veut que la relation soit face à face. C'est like every situation where you're back to back, where basically at the beginning you want to protect each other from any enemies. There's a moment when we need to make that very operation so-called Nesira in order to bring them face to face. So what is he saying, Arakadosh? Qu'est-ce qu'il dit, Arakadosh? One day, the Kohen, Aaron, and the Kohen, Midian, have to be face to face to make one. Il dit un jour, le Kohen, Aaron et le Kohen de Midian, le prêtre de Midian, ils doivent se retrouver face à face et être en union. Kalvachomer, the Kohen on and the Poale Aven. Pareil aussi pour le Kohen on et le Poale Aven qui est le pop ici. That's why you see many Africans from that root, they love Christianity. So vous allez voir beaucoup d'Africains de ce côté-là, ils adorent la chrétienté. It's like you know that one day you believe one, but you don't succeed. It's hard. But what's something? It's in your DNA. It's in your spirituality. They know it. Same thing for here. Why? They say, no, Islam is not Avodah Zarah. Because we know one day we'll be one. It's there. C'est écrit.
Is that the idea of what you're planning to do in Congo? But you become, because the United States is from the Pope, right? So you, Zara Hashem, becoming president, you make it one.
Like I said, all the things we study, all the action we prepare, all the small things we do have to be rooted in the text. Chaque chose qu'on fait, chaque chose qu'on anticipe, le nom d'un parti, the name of a political party, les dates, les stratégies, tout ça doit être fait d'une manière où on peut le justifier dans le texte. Always to be able to justify it in the text. But yes, if it wasn't for that, why do I do politics?
And that's the key. That's the key.
That's, yeah, part of the key.
Oh,
So the key, I will not give it. C'est une partie de la clé.
so
Part of the key, yes. Et c'est vers lui face to face. Ils vont être face à face. Comme il avait endormi Adam, coupé Chava et amené Adam et Ève face à face, like he put Adam in sleep, remove Chava from the Netzirah and bring them face to face, Kal Vachomer will do between the Cohen and the Cohen Midian and the Cohen On and the Point Ave. Face to face. Face to face. That's why I said, that's why je dis, you should never be full of hatred. Il ne faut jamais haïr. Because everything which has been created has a purpose. And if he created, it will stay. Tout ce qui a été créé a un but. Et s'il l'a créé, ça va rester. Ça ne t'arrange pas, you don't like it, ça t'énerve, make you crazy, tu hais ça, you hate it, but it is there. And there's a tikkun to do. And after, I will not go there because it's, like I say, it's only part of the key. C'est seulement une part de la clé. After, you have, it's like in mathematics. If you have a square, you can connect A, B, C, D. Quand tu as un carré, tu connectes A, B, C, D. But also you can connect B, C. Also AD. Also BD. Also AC. So meaning, ça veut dire quoi? Just for the bracket, juste pour la parenthèse. La connexion prêtrise de Potiphar, the connection prêtrise of Potiphar with priesthood of Midian, avec la prêtrise de Midian, c'est la bataille banto-nilotique. Is the battle banto-nilotique. It's it. To know who can have the spiritual power on the continent. And after some time they connect. They first connect. Remember that Hitler come to see the Mufti of Yerushalayim. You see, rappelez-vous, Hitler voit le Mufti d'Yerushalayim. So now what we want to do, what we have to do, qu'est-ce que nous on veut faire? Ce qu'on doit faire. But what happened, they don't want to recognize us like their brothers. Et qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ils ne veulent pas nous reconnaître comme leurs frères. Yes. You see? And the nature being having a big hatred for the empty space, la nature ayant horreur du vide, you will see it that this is not made. Or this one will close himself, or will connect to this one or to that one. Everybody in a couple. Tout le monde est dans un couple. So I talk to you, Mr. Jew. Why you turn your back to your Africans? Why you don't recognize them that your brothers? Stop flexing on them and consider them like people who want to beg for something. We have a lot of treasures that we keep. Just want to see if you are enough humble to come to see us. Not like opportunity of business, but like brother can help you to go higher in your spirituality. Alors, monsieur les Juifs, jusqu'à quand vous allez tourner le dos à vos frères? Arrêtez de nous considérer comme des opportunités d'affaires pour venir faire du diamant, mais comme des frères qui peuvent vous aider à vous élever plus haut dans votre spiritualité. Parce qu'aujourd'hui, la seule qui compte, c'est celle-là. Celle-là n'existe même pas. Pas de temple. Finish. I sent two pictures, but I would just do one because it was took me more time than I was speaking. So I did like this. Et avec, to have a yichud, to have a union pour s'unir. Chez le Onim, Sar, la M, Or, les Zivugav, Benisharo, Beperuda. So he said all the purpose is to be able to bring down the light to give possibility to that union. Le but, c'est de travailler pour faire descendre une lumière qui permettra les unions. But because that light is missing, parce que cette union-là, elle manque, qu'est-ce qui se passe? It's a period, division, fighting. וזהו שהראה בחבורה על חומי החוס ימאה ופירודה ודסוד והיא תפרדו כל פועלי האבן. It says basically, when you will connect, quand tu vas connecter, tu vas remarquer que lui va jouer masculin, je vais féminin. Il va jouer masculin, je vais féminin. He will play the masculine role, the feminine role. Masculine role, feminine role. Masculine role, feminine role. Masculine role, feminine. There's many things like this. By doing that, what happened? The ruchaniyut of the husband at the first night goes inside of the wife. La spiritualité du mari lors de la première nuit, elle va dans la femme. So he said, when Yosef, Osnat, Potiphar, cette prêtrise-là, va s'unir en tant qu'homme, pas se faire éduquer dans sa spiritualité par la dimension féminine, s'unir en tant qu'homme avec eux, ta spiritualité va rentrer là-bas et tous ces adorateurs de l'inutilité, de l'iniquité, ils vont partir. So when you will connect this and this, he said, like a man who connects with a woman, you give a ketubah for her, not consider that she is the man. Consider that you are the man, acquire him, her. You give the ketubah, first union, he said, all the poilevin will be removed. It will be fixed. Ça sera fixé. So the Congolese, donc je parle à vous les Congolais. Rendez-vous compte de l'importance de votre rôle aujourd'hui dans le fait d'être hyper solide et hyper intransigeant par rapport à l'héritage de notre tradition. Pourquoi? Parce que c'est que elle qui peut réellement réparer eux. Entre eux deux, ça ne marche pas. C'est une guerre. Congress, you should be understanding how important is your position in the final tikkun of the church. We are not the church. We are the priest of Yosef lineage. We have to fix them. On doit les réparer. Stop considering that they have to fix you. Arrêtez de penser que c'est vous qui devez les fixer. They are the feminine aspect, you, and we are the masculine aspect. When you will do that, you will see it will be fixed. Ça sera fixé. Because that axe, they fight a lot in the past. Ils sont beaucoup battus dans le passé. Okay, they say, excuses for what we did, but they don't like each other. It's odd. They can keep peace, diplomacy. But that, both books are fighting. It will not work. We saw it. There's a limit. Yes, we can tolerate you, okay, have your place. But there's no connection. So you see the role you have? Because all this, it's Olamazé.
Wow.
Tout ça, c'est Olamazé. But the wrong, the proof, la preuve, if you talk to a Muslim, he's not fighting for Olamazé. He doesn't care. It's for Olamaba and the Virgin. That's it. He's not here. Il n'est pas là. That's why he would like to die than to stay here. So this is the couple of Olamazé. This is the battle. C'est le combat. וכנגדו בסטרה אחרה, אשת מדיינים ובית חבר, ולכן הוא כהן מדיין. So he said, you see 6 lines, so that's it. 10 lines, 10 lignes très simples d'un écrit du Harakadosh qui explique toute la configuration et les batailles spirituelles qui gangrènent notre génération. 10 lines of Harakadosh explain all the struggle, the challenges of spirituality that are involved in our generation. And Yitro was the chief priest of Midian. Yitro, c'était le chef spirituel de Midian. So, Bezrat Hashem, may all of us be in the specific task. Que chacun d'entre nous puisse être dans sa sa vraie tâche. May we give place and space to everyone according to his roots. Puissions-nous donner à chacun et à chacune sa place selon ses racines. And if we do that with respect and love, si on fait ça avec respect et amour, things will be solved. Choses seront réglées. Baruch Adonai Olam, Amen ve Amen. תודה רבה צדיקים, תודה רבה.
אמן, אמן, רבי. חזק ברוך.
וואו תהיה. תודה רבה רבי הרב וינברג, תודה רבה רבנית רחל, תודה רבה everybody on Facebook, רבי שמואל צרפתי, פאפה מנתן, פאפה קטי, פאפה ישרל. Thank you very much. בשמחה רבה. Rabbi Nathan will start in Rabbi Akiva will start in 10 minutes. Introduction to the Mishnah, Bezrat Hashem. It will be, ce sera en français et en anglais. Et après, and after Rabbi Nathan will be only in English. Au revoir à tout le monde. Shavua Tov, tout Bishmat Sameach, Bezrat Hashem. Voilà,